Life brings with it separate individuals, not by privilege, but by enduring unseen trials that test the depths of their spirit. These challenges are not physical. They press on your soul, mind, and essence, pushing you beyond comfort zones. While few recognize these trials, even fewer have the resilience to face them. Yet, those who do emerge profoundly transformed. Today, we explore 7 of the hardest spiritual tests that shape those who are truly chosen. These trials delve into the heart of your being, testing your spirit and beliefs. They confront fears and reveal truths you'd rather avoid. Unlike physical challenges, these moments often arise in solitude or uncertainty, without recognition or fanfare. Why do so few overcome them? Because these tests demand more than strength or determination. They require surrender, courage, and a willingness to face the unknown. Each challenge strips away illusions, uncovering your raw, unpolished essence. It's through this transformation that your truest self arises, forever changed. The first test arrives quietly, catching you off guard. It challenges you to strip away the layers of identity you've built your job titles, relationships, and possessions. What remains when all these masks fall away? This is where the real test begins. Picture standing before a mirror, literally a mirror, not seeing the version of yourself the world recognizes, but the raw, unfiltered truth. This reflection exposes your fears, insecurities, and hidden truths. Many turn away, clinging to the comfort of their constructed identities. But those who are chosen stand firm, staring into that reflection and asking the most profound question: who am I truly? We can even pretend to be someone we are not, but a mirror will show our true reflection. In the spiritual world, this also happens. Our true self is reflected in the mirror of truth, and nothing we can do will mask our reflection. This confrontation with the mirror isn't terrifying because of others' opinions. It's the truths you'll uncover within. It's a journey into the depths of your psyche, searching for the essence hidden beneath years of pretense and self-protection. Only those with the courage to face this raw truth can move forward, transforming into who they are meant to be. So, when the world is stripped away, and it's just you and that reflection staring back, will you have the courage to confront what you see? The second test is one many dread even before it begins, the test of isolation. In a world filled with noise, connections, and endless distractions, true silence can feel overwhelming. But this silence isn't just about turning off your devices or closing the door. It's about being completely alone with your thoughts, without any external validation or escape, just you and the echoes of your mind. Picture this. A figure sits in a dimly lit room, eyes closed, surrounded by stillness. Outside, the world hums with chaos, but here, there's only silence. At first, it feels unsettling, even suffocating. The mind grows louder, filled with doubts, fears, and regrets clamoring for attention. Most people seek out distractions, turning on music, calling a friend, anything to avoid facing what the silence reveals. But those who are chosen stay. They embrace the discomfort, listening not just to their fears, but to the deeper voice beneath it, all their true self, waiting to be heard. This test teaches you that solitude isn't a punishment. It's a path to clarity. In the stillness, the world's noise fades, and the whispers of your inner truth grow louder. Only those who can endure the silence long enough to hear that voice will uncover the strength and wisdom within. So, can you handle true silence? Can you sit alone with your thoughts without trying to escape? If you can, you may find that in the stillness, you've discovered your most authentic self. The third test is subtle, yet deeply transformative, the test of letting go. In life, you cling to many things: people, dreams, expectations, even past pain. These attachments can feel like a source of security, but in reality, they often become chains, binding you to an illusion of control and weighing you down. Imagine this: hands clenched tightly holding fragments of memories, relationships, and ambitions. The tighter the grasp, the greater the strain. But as those hands slowly open, there's a profound sense of release, a weight lifted, a newfound freedom. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means choosing to stop resisting life and trusting that what's meant to stay will stay, and what's meant to leave will fall away. True freedom lies in this act of release. By letting go, you find a strength that allows you to face life without trying to control every moment. This test is ongoing. Life will continually present moments where you must decide. Will you cling to the familiar, or will you let go and trust the process? Those who are chosen understand that freedom comes not from holding on, but from letting go. So ask yourself, what am I holding on to so tightly that it's holding me back? And if you open your hands, what new possibilities might find you? In fact, few challenges cut as deeply as the dark night of the soul. This test doesn't announce its arrival, it comes like a storm, shattering the foundations you once thought were unbreakable. During this time, everything familiar can fall apart. Relationships falter, dreams dissolve, and your sense of purpose feels like a distant echo. It's as though the universe asks, how much darkness can you endure without losing your light? Picture the silent tears, the solitude of sleepless nights, and the overwhelming feeling of walking through a tunnel with no light in sight. Many crumble into despair during these moments, but for those who are chosen, this is not the end, it's a purification. This breaking down of illusions is necessary to uncover the raw, unyielding truth within. Darkness is not a punishment. It's a process of cleansing. Only those who can stand firm amidst the chaos, refusing to let their inner flame be extinguished, will emerge transformed. They trust that beyond the storm lies a dawn that will redefine them. So, when you face your darkest moments, ask yourself, will you fight to hold on to that flicker of hope, or will you let the shadows claim you? Emerging from the dark night of the soul, you'll find a strength and clarity that reshapes your path. The next trial is the test of faith, but not faith in the traditional sense. This is not about deities or dogmas. It's deeper, faith in yourself, in the unseen threads of life, and in the belief that even when the path is hidden, it's still there beneath your feet. Imagine a single candle flickering in the darkness, barely holding on. That light is your faith. When everything around you crumbles, when logic fails, and hope feels like a distant memory, can you still believe? Can you trust that there's a purpose, even if you can't see it? This test isn't about blind optimism. It's about facing your pain and fear head-on while choosing to move forward, step by uncertain step. Those who are chosen understand that faith doesn't deny the darkness. It acknowledges it while trusting that the darkness isn't the entire story. They nurture their inner flame, protecting it even when the winds threaten to extinguish it. Even when we compare this test of faith with the darkness that we explained in the previous test, everything is correlated. In the darkness, we need faith to continue, even with fear. After all, darkness is nothing more than the same place without a light. And if we have faith in ourselves, in the journey, in a greater force, the light will appear sooner or later. So, I ask you, can you hold on to your faith when everything falls apart? When the road ahead disappears, will your belief be enough to carry you forward? Tell me in the comments. Surrender. For many, the very word feels like defeat, but in truth, it is the gateway to real power. This test distinguishes those who fight against life from those who flow with it. You're often taught to grip the wheel of your life with relentless determination, strategizing and controlling every move. But life rarely follows the maps you create. It twists, turns, and sometimes carries you into uncharted waters. Picture this: a person releasing their grip on the steering wheel, eyes closed, heart racing, trusting that the road will lead them somewhere meaningful, even if they can't see where. Surrender is not weakness. It's the courage to say, "I trust that whatever happens is exactly what I need." It's the understanding that a greater force is guiding you, a current far more powerful than any plan you could design. Those who are chosen understand that true mastery isn't about trying to control life's currents, but about aligning with them. When you surrender, you don't lose control. You connect with a force capable of moving mountains and parting seas. So, let me ask you, can you trust without knowing the outcome? Can you release the illusion of control and allow life to unfold, even if it takes you down an unplanned path? The final test isn't about struggle, it's about realization, the test of awakening. It's the moment when the veils are lifted and you see the world and yourself for what they truly are. This is the profound recognition that you are not separate from life. You are life itself, experiencing, feeling, and evolving. Imagine the sun rising over a horizon, its golden light spreading across the earth, signaling a rebirth. The darkness, the trials, the doubts, they were not meaningless. They prepared you for this moment. Awakening isn't just about understanding your purpose. It's about feeling it in every breath and heartbeat. It's the realization that your journey was never about reaching a destination, but about becoming who you are meant to be. You are life, experiencing itself. When you awaken, you stop searching for meaning outside of yourself because you realize that you are the embodiment of meaning. You live not just with purpose, but as purpose. With this awareness, the weight of doubt and fear is replaced by the joy of pure existence. So, let me ask you, are you ready to awaken? Are you prepared to embrace the truth that you are more than a participant in life? You are its essence, breathing, creating, and flowing through every moment. This choice to see and accept this truth is what sets the chosen apart. It's the final step, marking not just the end of a journey, but the beginning of truly living, not merely surviving, but thriving. These tests aren't just obstacles. They are the chapters of transformation, the crucible that shapes who you are meant to become. The chosen ones are shaped through every trial. From confronting your true self to surrendering and awakening, each challenge transforms you in ways you never imagined. This journey isn't easy, and it's not meant to be. But those who endure emerge with a clarity, strength, and peace that few will ever experience. As you stand at the crossroads of these lessons, take a moment to reflect. Have you faced these tests in your own life? Did you look into the mirror of truth? Did you embrace the silence, let go, hold on to faith, surrender, and awaken to your purpose? Are you one of the chosen ones? If this journey is related with you, if it made you pause and reflect, share your thoughts in the comments below. Your story might inspire others walking a similar path. And remember, this is just the beginning. Deeper insights and growth lie ahead. If you're ready to continue exploring spiritual growth and self-discovery, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Your support helps share these messages with others who need them. Trust me, what's coming next will challenge and inspire you even more. Thank you for being part of this journey. Until next time, keep watching your thoughts and your beliefs, and always remember, you're a piece in construction of your life.